Hi guys, it's Alyssa. I haven't posted in a while. It's been busy. It's that time of year. I was super sick after the Skyrizi injection in October. It was like 5 to 6 weeks respiratory, honestly, and I'm finally feeling better. But I kind of been holding off on doing some videos until I followed up with my derm. So I did have an appointment last week, and we discussed that the Skyrizi, every time I take the injection, I seem to get a respiratory infection, and it's quality of life. I can't. I'm afraid to do it now because I know I'm going to get sick, and with a new job and it's just hard. I just don't want to keep getting sick. And also, it is not working as much, like I had talked about before. It is not working as much as the Humira did for the arthritis. So it's clear. I have areas, my hand and on my nose, which is covered up, same areas as before, that have just kind of been here for, it happened like when I started getting sick, the spot on my head, but no new lesions anywhere else, just kind of little areas. There's a couple on my legs that are plaquing over, but they're small, nothing compared to what I went through a year ago right now. So we talked about going to Cosentyx, and they're starting to fill out the auth, and I'm just waiting to see if my new insurance will cover it. And because my injection is due the second week of January, January 16th. So we're waiting for that auth now. We're waiting to see if it's going to come, or they do have a bridge program, my doctor told me, to like the Humira and Skyrizi. So that's just waiting. When we talked about the Cosentyx, it's 2 injections every week for 5 weeks, and then it changes. So I'm kind of prepared. There's no definitive if this Cosentyx gets approved and I start it. He said to me, I can't guarantee you're not going to get sick with a respiratory infection. There's not a high as risk as the Skyrizi had, because that's the number one thing. And of course I got it every time. So the Cosentyx, there's not that high risk of the respiratory infection. With my history, it may happen. Right now, I just kind of need something for the psoriasis as well as the arthritis, because my fingers, my wrists, my ankles are starting to bother me. Again, as usual, and it's the weather, so it's a hard kind of thing it's a hard balance to choose, but I decided to go forward and try and go with something else. So hopefully, fingers crossed. They said it takes a week to 2 weeks for the auth to, whether it's going to get approved or not, because it's kind of like a prior authorization. But all that, again, was started last week. So hopefully next week I'll hear from it. Other than that, I just wanted to check on everybody. There's been a few comments on my past videos of people who are, again, starting the Skyrizi or on their second dose. And asking, how soon I saw results from the Skyrizi. And I just want everybody to remember, I was on the Humira prior. So the Humira really cleared up. However, I kept having flare-ups, in my groin, genitals, legs, everywhere. So it would resolve, but then a week later I'd have a flare-up, or 2 weeks later I'd have a flare-up. And if you guys remember, I was in the tub all the time, with the Aveeno bath and everything. So with the Skyrizi, I did see results within 2 weeks. So it was quick, but not to forget that I had already been on the Humira prior. So people who haven't been on a biologic before and are brand new to Skyrizi and starting, I can't help you out there, but I have heard and research shows that Skyrizi is quick, very quick with the plaque psoriasis. And my head, again, is 90% clear. It's that fighter, but if you remember the whole pictures of everything. So that's all, and I hope, again, everyone had a Merry Christmas and has a Happy New Year, and as soon as I know that I will start the Cosentyx and when it actually gets delivered to the house, I'll do injections on that. I'm not sure what type of pen it is, whether it's the automatic pen like the Humira or whether it's the needle, the syringes like the Skyrizi. So I do have a packet that he gave me, and it's been so busy with traveling and everything. I haven't looked at it yet. I haven't done anything. I just know that this is going to do better with the arthritis. So that's it. I hope everyone is doing well, again, as usual, and thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll do another video very soon, okay? Thank you so very much. Have a Happy New Year.